Hello Heart Feeler, my name is Peggy Schirmer. I welcome you warmly to this channel, the Heart Feeler community, especially for Tenerife. This channel is all about authentic relating and creating community. And community can have many different expressions. So it doesn't mean that you have to live together with people or that you have to share your income or be physically in the same spot. It can also mean that you associate with a community like Gut Feelings, which is my first channel here on YouTube. Feel free to check that out if you have any health issues, especially related to your gut health. So this channel, however, is all about sharing from the beginning my journey in facilitating groups, which I've been doing since about 10 years now. So it's not really from the beginning, but I'm now building a local community here on Tenerife, on the Canary Islands. And I started with holding events, which are all around authentic relating, community sharing circles, where we do practices to deeper connect to myself and or themselves, and to connect to other people, to feel safe to express yourself, and to build community from a shared value system which sees diversity as a gift instead of everybody needs to be the same. So I help people in those groups to really more and more discover their uniqueness and express it. So first of all, noticing the impact, for example, if we do a group exercise, noticing the impact that it has on me when we do eye gazing, or there is some physical contact, or even just sharing in a larger group, sharing what's alive in you, sharing from your heart. What's the impact if I do this on myself, and what's the impact that it has on the group? Your energy and the group energy. And on this channel, we're going to explore all of that. And so I'll be sharing how I facilitate groups, how I prepare them, these individual sessions, then insights that come out of the local community groups. Maybe I even have some one-on-one practice partners. Let's see how this all evolves. It also depends on what you want to see. And so this is one part. And the other part is why I decided to put myself out there and share with you in a different way, as a heart feeler, not as a gut feeler, is that I want to have a space where I can authentically express myself and creatively, which is not just about gastritis and supplements and very hard facts, instead of me being just here with you, sharing the space with you, and speaking from a point of what's alive in me right now. So it takes a little bit the pressure off me. It also means it's sometimes not maybe less structured. It's a bit more like an experimental and spontaneous way of creating videos. And if you enjoy this, feel free to subscribe and to hang around here. And you can always ask questions in the comments. If you want something specific that interests you about community, about authentic relating. I lived in an intentional community for 3 years in a large ecosystem, large eco-community in the north of Scotland called the Findhorn Foundation. I was a co-worker there. I worked there full-time. So we shared everything. We had everyday sharing circles, check-ins, check-outs, lots of education, lots of meditation. There were group processes, there were internal conferences, there were guests, I think 15,000 guests in the time every year that I was there. Global Eco Village Network, Gen conferences, lots of international spiritual speakers. So it was really like a hub for transformation. And that helped me to know more about myself, feel safer to express myself in my individuality, because I got more feedback from the outside. I feel this is also one of the benefits of doing these groups, also the ones that I'm holding right now, that if I really speak from my heart and I show up, and I notice in the circle that I'm not killed, right? I'm not excluded, I'm not weirded out, which I had a lot in my past when I was growing up. I felt very alone, I felt very strange, kind of not fitting into any system. Nobody really liked me, I was an outsider. So these circles can also hold and heal kind of these wounds from not being understood and kind of trying to fit in but not fitting in. So there's a huge benefit from that. I'll keep it with that for this first video. Thank you for joining here, Heart Feeler. I hope you're going to become part of the virtual community if you're not living on Tenerife, on the Canary Islands. Also in the future, we might expand the circle and the facilitation of holding groups. Let's see where the flow of life takes us.